What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. We got Superstar Joe and we got Superstar Rob in the house. How's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully, the sound is okay. I'm not wearing my headphones today, but I think we'll be fine. Just
Turn
needed
that volume a bit.
some clear air in my ear over here, No, but anyways, guys, if you are new, if you're just finding us, please do us some love and hit that subscribe button down below. If you just found the channel, promise you will not be making any mistakes. We bring in the content every single day, and most up-to-date information that we have, we will be sharing with you guys. We also do it on Twitter, all that fun stuff. But anyways, let us get into some of the stuff we want to talk about. Actually, one of the first things I want to talk about is a little bit of tidbit of information. I know a lot of you guys go to ecomi wiki for your information, and recently I think they're doing some updates, get their mobile app out, which will be sweet.
Yeah.
We are also members at ecomi wiki, and Rob will be showing you that website a little bit later on. But in the meantime, while that website is down, and if you don't have the funds in order to maybe enter into the ecomi wiki infrastructure over there, we also use this website, and not sure if everybody knows about it, but Veve Setlist. This is a great place to track your MCP, but it's also right now a great place to check the floor of the market. I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's updated as well as ecomi wiki. I don't know if it's exactly to date, but it gives you an idea of what's trending in the bottom area. So like if you're looking to buy one of the cheapest collectibles, you go to the collectibles tab, like over here, and you can sort it by price, or you can sort it by price per MCP, because collectibles are 1 point per collectible, so it doesn't matter what you sort it by. And over here you just get an example: Kingo, Cersei, Fastos, Year of the Tiger stamp, Year of the Ox stamp, Santa on a Snowy Rooftop stamp. Like, these are the low ones if you're looking to find the lowest of the lowest, because right now I think they're having a little bit of issues at ecomi wiki.
It's been down for I think it's been down for 3 days. You can't sort anymore. So this is a great little way it's a free website. You just go right on Veve Setlist, filter by collectible price, and you can even get like pretty much the whole market just listed, so you can have an idea of what things are priced at right now. You can do a Control F search. I think it's a great tip. So we're glad to share it with you.
Oh yeah, it's a good website just to get like a generic idea. Like I said, I don't know exactly how often they update this. I know ecomi wiki was like once an hour or something like that. So this is good. It's got collectibles, it's got comics, and my favorite part of the comics right now, it's not updated on Jungle Action, for example, because this was the drop today. But I love sorting by dollar per MCP, and then looking at what I can get the best value for my money if I'm working towards that MCP program. And some of them you'll find that you might even like the covers, so it's worth it, I think, to come here and take a look if that's what you're planning. Also has the sets. What's the best sets to get for your money? Right now it's the Lunar New Year stamps. So, and even the St. Nick stamps are pretty cheap in my opinion. So this is a good website. And then they also have a Learn tab. And if you notice anything on this Learn tab, especially in this area over here, we really think that they have some good information. I mean, it seems like they have some valid sources. These two sources over here, especially, I really enjoy watching and learning about. But no, guys, Veve Setlist put us on their website. Make sure you guys go check out Veve Setlist. We're gonna let Bravos Assassin on Twitter know that we're sending you guys there. Great stuff, and we enjoy it. But no, for real, like, honestly, it's really good while things are down at ecomi wiki to come over and check these guys out. So let's get into today's drop. The Black Panther Jungle Action #6, first appearance of Killmonger. This one is a comic that you wanted. Why, Rob?
I wanted it because of Killmonger. It's his first appearance. I like what Veve Rank does, because we were having discussions with top superheroes and villains and most popular MCU people, but I feel like what was traditionally super popular is not going to last forever. So I don't mind going for comics or even collectibles where you may have a character that hasn't been historically the most popular, but knowing what's happening right now with Marvel going forward in the MCU and the different roles that they may take, I'm interested in owning FAs or first appearances within a comic of characters that are going to have a higher presence in the MCU going forward. Now, Killmonger has been one of these ones that have been talked about, I think, for like literally the last 2 years. 2018, I think the Black Panther came out with him. So it was Michael B. Jordan, who's a great actor who played that part, and people loved how he played it, and they loved the character. And I think it's now been pretty much. I think there's some sources that have basically come out and said yes, he's going to be in the next Black Panther movie. So I don't know what they're going to take from him going forward. With it. Maybe he'll have an expanded role, but I really wanted one of these. However, I did not get it on the drop. How about you?
Yeah, same thing. I tried on the drop. I tried for the rebounds, and not so lucky on this one. I think I used all my luck on the Black Panther drop yesterday. Ended up getting the common over there, but I had to get after this as well in the secondary market. I mean, I like every reason that you mentioned. I'm not too much into the Marvel universe. I'm still trying to get back in touch with it. I started from the beginning. You guys know I'm on Agent Carter. I'm getting into the groove, but the reason for the MCP, I like it too, but I just like the artwork as well on these ones, and I think that there was some kind of steals. I wasn't necessarily going to go after this for any reason, but I had no choice today.
Yeah, I also, so in the end I ended up getting it. I bought the rare comic for, I believe it was 39, and then it was kind of it was coming up and down. There were some ones that were lower. It was like 35 at one point. I just, every time I tried to buy it, it was sold.
Yeah,
So I went down the list a little bit. I just picked up the first one that I saw, but
I got in
now
at 37 gems. That's the cheapest rare I've ever bought.
yeah,
But in terms of MCP per gem per MCP, I was looking for 1500 mint or less, and did not end up getting one of those. That would have been nice. I do have one better comic in terms of MCP points, but this one here still really cheap, and nothing wrong with 37 gems for a rare. You know what I
I
mean?
agree. Yeah, it's going to be part of my collection. At this point, to get the John T. Jake, I sold off most of my C and D comics, but
Yeah.
I really like to hold on to the A's and the B's. I think that as time goes on, they're going to become more and more wanted.
Yeah.
And then I personally use VV Rank. I know he's not the only one
No,
that
even Comics and Crypto said this is a hodl on their video. So
yeah,
it's common thoughts amongst the community that I've seen so far.
yeah. I just like owning characters that are going to be expanded, or it might be expanded in the MCU going forward into the future. So I'm going to hold on
Yeah.
to that one.
No, the other thing, like I keep mentioning the last couple of days, is these aren't even able to be shown in the showroom yet. That is going to boost comics. I don't care what anybody says, even if people expect it for days and days. When it actually happens and people see them displayed in showrooms on Twitter and on social media, because now I'm noticing a lot more people posting on social media, especially putting different collectibles together, especially when that motorcycle came out. People are popping them on top of there. It's fantastic what's happening, and that's kind of Vive's strategy, I think, in terms of marketing, letting the collectibles do the talking, because you can put a JPEG as your profile picture, but you can't put that JPEG on top of a motorcycle and make it look cool like we've seen over the last few days.
It's true. Yep.
And if you guys were wondering, we do have Instagram contest going on right now, and a bunch of you guys have been sending in all kinds of funny pictures, and we've been using them to help win one of these comics donated by Ken Penguin. He'll be doing the selections probably this weekend. We're gonna get him to do that, because we've been receiving all kinds, and they are some funny ones. So if you still want to enter, you still got a little bit of time. So get over to our Instagram, follow us there, and send us some funny pictures with your collectibles. AR in the showroom, we don't care. We just like seeing them, and every time I get one, I'm smiling.
Yeah, don't be shy too. When you guys take a look at it, if you want to comment to say which one's your favorite, or if you want to comment on the YouTube channel here below which one you like the best, let us know. Maybe I'll help Ken Penguin make a decision. So
yeah, he has a tough choice. I mean, I don't envy him being in that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back into the websites here, and this is the next one. It's coming tomorrow. Uncanny X-Men number 282.
Got some superstar money colors going on
this
in these
one
ones
here, right?
Yeah,
but we got some more details. So regular drop, 30,000 mints. Gotta love that, even though today I didn't get it.
Yeah,
hoping this one drops in the 30s too. I mean, the rare. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to find some gems if it is.
You know, right? Even today there was some opportunity with the ultra rare. So if I see that same opportunity with the ultra rare tomorrow, I might have to go for that one instead. Because I seen the ultra rares down in the 80s.
Oh
today.
yeah.
So 80s, and you get 3 points. if for whatever reason somebody lists the proper mint down there, then you're looking at 4.5 points for around I don't know what it would be. It would be like 80 something divided by 4.5. You're looking at some cheap MCP points if you can
Yeah.
scoop that up. So that's what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow for sure.
What number is this one again? This Uncanny X-Men?
It is 282.
282. Yeah, I don't think it's up yet on.
I like the common too. Like I like a lot of these common covers. I just don't have the gems, man. Like
Yeah.
I rather put my gems to work than
It's like a pit. It's a pit where you constantly want, and you just keep finding the gems. You don't even know you're doing it. You win a drop. You put in more gems, and before you know it, you look back. You're like, "What is going on?" How
we're gonna talk about that in about 1 minute here.
Yep.
But I don't think that this one's up on any of the websites yet. Maybe Comics and Crypto posted something. I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
But I'm gonna think this one will be a sell unless this guy's big time. I don't know too much about it though. Like you guys, let us know in the comments. Is Bishop a big time character? Do you know, Rob?
Yeah, I'm not really a big X-Men guy, so I don't really know for sure how big he is. I'm assuming he's probably not as big as some of the other ones that I've seen so far, but it is still a first appearance. Let's see where it goes. Maybe it'll be a C, maybe. I don't know.
I actually have never heard of him until this, and I'm sorry if I'm cringing some of you X-Men collectors out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. First appearance of a solo character. Sometimes they do better on those ranking websites, but I don't know how popular this guy is. The cover looks sweet though.
Yeah, it looks sick. I like the colors for sure. I might have to buy it for that reason.
The colors are our
just
colors.
buy the common just for that reason, so I can put it in the
this
showroom
one,
somewhere.
exactly. You're right.
Just to stack it in the showroom.
All right, let's get to the big news of the day. This dropped in the afternoon. They gave us our Medium article on the 007 Aston Martin collab.
Wow.
We got the Aston Martin DB5, and there's 3 varieties. We're getting an early drop, 8 a.m. Pacific, and it's going to be the ultra rare. And then at 12 o'clock Pacific, which is 3 o'clock Eastern, we're getting 2 interactive secret rares in a blind box. Now, this is a weird one. The way that they're dropping it. Usually they'll drop them all at once and then spread it out, but they're dropping it separately. And I don't know why. I guess they wanted to change the pricing up around, and they wanted to have the blind box. I don't know why they didn't. I guess they wanted people to go for both. But the ultra rare, we got it for $307. That's like Walt money almost.
That's
Walt
expensive.
Is $33.
That's really expensive.
Only 2,500 mints, 2,507.
Yo, I'm going for that. I'm going to go get those gems. I'm going to go get more gems.
Get more gem strategy. Yeah, maybe one day we'll talk about that strategy. But $307 for me, I think you might be able to scoop this one in the aftermarket, close to there. Maybe not. I think maybe there's a lot of car collectors who want the Aston Martin. But
okay, so let me just say something here. This is from Superstar Brave Veve Hart. Okay. And he knows this better than me because he's actually, he lived during the culture of James Bond. He says the Bond Aston Martin car is absolutely top 2 or 3 iconic cars in cinema history. The original metal Corgi licensed toys in the 60s/70s are also iconic physical collectibles. It should be very desirable, particularly given the likely small mints. I can't wait. I hope everyone is Bond fatigued now and I can sneak one. So that is from Brave Veve.
Maybe he's right. Maybe, but I still think that the static version is not going to get the love that maybe it deserves in the secondary market. So there might be some kind of opportunity there. Then, now that you mentioned this and that this is a very sought after collectible in real life, maybe people don't know that, and maybe people don't have the 307 gems to pump into this.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure, but I think there might be some opportunity if there's any opportunity. It might be on the ultra rare. That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's take a look at the ultra rare.
Yeah, so here you go. 307, 2507 editions, and it's a first edition. It's going to get that tag. Then it says basically it's ultra premium, digital collectible, and it's just static, right? That's the only thing here. I don't think anything happens if you touch it. Maybe, but I don't think so because it's not interactive. Then we have the secret rares, which is coming in a blind box. There's 2 of them, both interactive. And it sounds like that these ones here, you get outfitted with a pair of miniguns that emerge from the front headlights, opening doors, and steerable wheels.
Wow.
So that's a bunch of cool stuff.
That's some crazy animation they got.
I don't know if it moves though. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
how many mints it has? 1,000.
507 mints. So these are extremely limited, guys. And 1,007
1,007?
gems.
Oh my. How is that? Where do you find those gems? You can't even load more than 500 at a time.
Yeah, it's
You have
like
to like
500 or
prepare.
600 is the max that you can load right now at a time. So I don't know. Are you guys loading gems for this? Are you selling grails for this? I need to know in the comments. What are you guys doing? I actually reached out on Twitter. We'll get to that. And you'll see what a bunch of those people are saying. But guys, this is
That is
a low
pricey.
mint count and a high entry price.
Insane entry price. I
But it
can't
doesn't
believe that
stop
they even
there.
put
It
that
doesn't
here.
stop there. We have another one that is secret rare. And I think the only difference, if I'm reading this correctly, let me know if I'm wrong, guys, is this one has a James Bond 007 license plate. So different from this other one that has this A426900.
Yeah.
This one's
Oh,
got the James.
I think that's the real license plate number though.
So
The
this
A4.
might be the actual identical car from the movie. I'm not too sure, but if you get one of these, I was watching Rob Stuff's stream before doing this, and he made a great point. He said, if you land one of these, do not just run to the market to sell this. We're talking about possibly life-changing money here. Only 7 editions in a collectible, not a ticket this time, not a ticket to the movies. This is a collectible, and it's a sought-after collectible, and there's car
Insane.
collectors. Just do your research. If you do land it, if you're one of the 7, and make sure that you reach out to the community to spread your message, maybe even on Twitter. Let people know. Let the big sharks know. Maybe they can find you somebody who has the cash and do a cash deal. Maybe that's the best bet. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, but I don't think I would throw it up on Veve and then have these gems locked up. I would probably go for the cash.
You know what? I might just go for it. And if I get it, I'm just gonna load more gems twice. 2 500s,
Yeah.
load more gems, and
I'm getting convinced. Bravivi Hart over there, he's starting to convince me to go for it. And if I get lucky, it's just meant to be. And then we hope.
because if you land one of these, I agree with you. How can it sell for under? There's only 7
Yeah,
editions. You're
there's
pretty
only
much
7.
guaranteed money. But you risk that if you're not going to get the gems before, you risk what happened to me last time, where you're loading more gems and it never gets you the actual buy now button, and then you lose out on it.
And then you have 1,000 gems in the app.
So it's a little bit risky, probably.
Yeah,
But
and you're paying retail. You're paying the gems from retail. You're not getting that discount that a lot of people are getting offshore.
and rebounds are probably going to be possible in these, just because there might be. It's so expensive
There
that
might be.
one lucky person that got it might be in the exact situation I just described, and then they load the gems, they still can't buy it,
Can
and
you
then
imagine
it could happen. It could
7 and
happen.
there's a rebound?
It could happen.
I think there's
It's
gonna be a lot
something
of
that would
people
happen
not
to
going
me, I
for this.
think.
There's gonna be a lot of
What?
people not going for this. So I think you're fighting a little bit less people on the
Yeah,
drop.
it's big money gems
But
here
maybe
for
people just go
this.
for it and then decide afterwards. So maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe people will get it and be like, I don't have the money.
Yeah.
throw it back in there. Just want to see if I can get it.
But you
So,
won't. Do you? I can't remember if it's gonna tell you which one you got. It's blind box. You don't even know which one you're
blind
getting.
box, but you're still dealing with combined 514 editions.
True.
So you're
True.
making money on the secret rare. It's
Yeah.
a guarantee. The ultra rare, you should make money, but maybe people won't be as interested just because the secret rares are so much more limited. But I
You
don't
can't
know.
even get one anyways.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? They're very limited. It's still 2,500. You're facing 2 million people. If everybody goes for it, if half the people go for it, you're facing 1 million people to win one of 2,500. It's very unlikely that you will get this drop in the first place.
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. But anyway, let's go to the Twitter. 1,007 gems to enter the secret rare drop. Will you be participating? Curious to hear the community's thoughts below. 4 likes, guys. Go pump that up to 10 likes. Craig, I wish.
There's superstar Brave Veve Hart right there. He's
Veve
gonna find
Hart,
the
wow.
money. He's finding the money for this.
There goes my birthday present. And then I sent him one of these.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. And well, we got, I think we went back and forth one more time and he started crying. That was funny.
Yeah.
Then we got Phage. Hell nah. Peace out. That's a funny one. And I said, let's not get greedy now. And I was talking about 007 trying to take all of our hard-earned gems.
Yeah.
City Biggie. Look at him. He's trying to find the gems.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be searching for a long time.
I'm like, where is it? Where's the gems? This guy, I have $3.
$3. That's all he got.
You and me both. So, guys, I love these. Respond to me in gifts all the time on Twitter. Maybe we'll show you out on here. But Rob's got a little bit more on his side. So let's pull that up.
Well, there's that license plate A426900. This is 3.5 million. It says the 3.5 million James Bond Aston Martin DB5 gets wild on the set of No Time to Die. So that's just to give you an idea of how expensive this one is. So, anyways, that's just something I wanted to point out for everybody. And then in terms of like, I don't think we can even give a comparable at this
Yeah, there's
point. Like, you
nothing
have
like
the
this yet.
DeLorean at 720, 12,500 mints. You got the Ghostbuster Ecto-1 here, 4,444 mints, 350. I don't even know. At that point, there's 7 editions. Like, people were listing, I think it was like the ticket for like $1 million, and that
Yeah.
had 7 editions too.
But that was like just a flex, I think.
Well, I don't know if there's anybody out there who actually buys this.
Yeah.
If anyone's gonna actually buy it, but these cars, what's the real price of them?
How
What's the
many
real buyer willing to do?
how many mints on the DeLorean? The Ultra Rare?
DeLorean, it was 12,500.
Oh
12,
wow.
it was 720, but it was
Oh,
like the first
okay.
car on the app. No.
Yeah, but it has way more higher. It has a way higher
Yeah.
market cap than
Oh yeah.
you can't even look at the Ghostbuster car. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking the Ultra Rare. You might get lucky early on. People might not know what they have. I think that's your opportunity.
Possible. This could be
I
one of the
think
ones that
if you
starts
don't
off
land the
low and goes
drop,
high.
that's the opportunity. The Ultra Rare.
Yeah. Very
But who
possible.
knows? I think you convinced me to go for this drop though.
You know what? It might be worth it. It might be worth finding the gems in a way. That 1,007, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
If I get one of those, that's gonna hurt. But I think I have to. I
But
think I
you
have
could
to find
probably
it.
flip it into a couple grails if you do end up with it. So
I think I have to. If I win this drop,
think about it.
there's no
Think
way it
about
will
it.
sell for the same
If you win
price.
this drop and then you can flip that into a Todd or maybe even like a Walt. When did you ever think you can get a Walt for 1,007 gems, right? If the
Yeah,
Walt was going for 1,007 gems, you pump it in right now. So
right.
this might be your ticket to get there if you're able to land it. I think you're right. I'm going for it. Let us know in the comments. What are you guys doing? Are you guys ponying up the cash? Are you selling some grails? I wouldn't sell some grails, guys. I would get more gems. I would just go for it and then let Veve gods. I know it's bad. It's bad to say, but if you sell a grail and you don't get this, you might not be able to get back into that grail, and we wouldn't want that for you if that's your
Yeah,
only way to get 1,000 gems.
yeah. And let us know below two price predictions. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Would you
Yep.
even consider buying one of these? How much would you be willing to spend? Just some market research. So if you haven't already, and this is the first time you're watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Superstar fam. And you can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. So make sure you join us there as well. We're already getting DMs, people asking us questions, people just having conversations with us. We always want to hear from you, and we want to hear from comments below on YouTube too. So make sure you leave comments below and let us know what you think about this video and what you think about this topic. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye
Love
bye.
you. Bye.